What's up, YouTube? This is Asian with Cards, and who do we have here?
Yo, what's up? This is Miguel, and yeah, back again.
Yeah, and you got what, third place at a case tournament?
Yeah, the case tournament. It was 7 rounds, 85 people. It was like their biggest tournament ever. So yeah, I got third place with this deck.
Yeah,
so,
we're at locals too.
Yeah. At the locals. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we'll get right into it. So it's Kashtira Scareclaw. Yeah, mostly Kashtira. So yeah. All right. So this makes sense. The 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly Kashtira, so we max out on all the best cards. It's not like pure Kashtira. We do have some Scareclaw cards, so just 2 Rise Heart. And for the synergy, you know, with the other Scareclaw cards, you got to play 2 Scareclaw Kashtira. But yeah, that's it for the lineup. Like I said, no Ogre, no Prep. We're just playing the best ones.
I bet this is good against the Voiceless, right?
Yeah, this is really good against Voiceless. Yeah. So, yeah, you can just swing right into it and you kill it right away because, yeah, it doesn't target. So you're good. Spells, so the 3 field spell, you know, want to see Fenrir and Unicorn as much as possible. And then just 2 Theosis and 2 Birth. I mean, I think you see these cards enough, so I don't know. You could maybe put 3 Birth. I think 2 Theosis is fine in this build, but yeah, this works for me. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, now the cool part. The Scareclaw. Kind of small, so the Visa Starfrost, you got to play that, right? And then the best Scareclaw card, and then just the 4th copy with the Rhoda. This is basically just like, it's the normal summon for the deck. It's basically just like Baron, Little Knight, and Astrolabe spam. But it's really cool, and like, it's basically, this is in place of the Cybers combo that like all the Kashtira players are doing. So I could show like the combo that I do instead with this build at the end of the deck profile if you want. But yeah, so those are basically the monsters for the Scareclaw. And then the 2 field spell, obviously still play that. That doesn't change. And then just 1 arrival and 1 twin saw. Basically the going first search or the going second search, depending on how you want to play it. But yeah, I think that's good ratios for that. And then now just the tech options. 2 Pride of Prosperity, I don't know. Yeah, I like 2. Maybe I should play 3, I don't know. But 2 worked. And then just hand traps. I think we're on 13 hand traps. This is good. This is really good. This is really good, obviously. This is the main reason to play the deck, you know, Shifter. We play this because it can activate under Shifter, and then this card's just too good. I mean, yeah, it can conflict with Shifter, but hopefully you don't draw them together, or if you do, you know, you can resolve them both, and your opponent's really not playing. So yeah, those are the hand traps for the deck. And I guess I'll do the extra deck first. So 2 Lightheart. And it's 41 cards in the main, by the way, in case you were wondering. But the 2 Lightheart, 1 to search the field spell, 1 to search the second field spell for follow-up. So I don't think you really need 3. So yeah, that's nice. Link Spider, play through 1 to play through Nib. Sometimes, I don't know, it can potentially come up to make a Little Knight or whatever. And also for the combo that I do, instead of the Cyrus combo, you need just 1 Link Spider for this one. Dark, this is also for the combo, and you know, it comes up, you know, there's certain games where you know, Dark can be really valuable. Yeah, you know, it can turn the tide in your favor, but mostly for the opening combo. Little Knight, just, you know, really good generic card, gotta play it, nothing to say about that. Appaloosa, also part of the opening combo that I do, yeah, the end board. Draco Sack, part of the combo, that's why you play it. Level 7, Shingra Ear, I mean, this is just, you know, you're playing Kashtira, so obviously you play this. Just 1 is fine though. And then just the generic best rank 7s. I don't really think there's too much to say about this. I mean, these are like the best rank 7s you have at your disposal, so you play them.
You use Red Eyes Player Mail a lot to go for games sometimes when you have to go in time?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I think most of the time you just like, if you're trying to play under Nib or something and you get them to like 1,000 or so life points, yeah, that's when you pull this out. So, yeah, not too often, but it's nice when you need to. Typhon, this card's insane in this deck. It's so good. Just, you get Xyz lock, but it doesn't really matter. And just being able to slap, like you can go full combo, breaking a board, and just always slap this on, you know, whatever you do at the end. There's a lot of games that I won where like I'll Big Eye, take one of their monsters, and then I'll just slap Typhon on top of the Big Eye, and then I can still attack that turn. So yeah, it's crazy. Really good in this deck. Zeus, it's an Xyz deck. You gotta play it, you know. It really doesn't come up that much. Like, you don't really, like, this is never really, like, an optimal, like, you don't really want to make Zeus, but it's there for when you need it, you know. And then, yeah, the two reasons you play the Scareclaw engine for Baron and Astrolabe. And I think most people at this point probably know the synergy with these two cards.
This card's crazy.
Yeah, really good going first, and then really good going second as well. Yeah, it's nuts. So that's the extra deck.
Is that the CR one?
No, not yet. I just picked it up. We'll have to sleeve it up for the next tournament. Then quickly we'll go through the side deck. I think everybody plays that. Put it in every single game going second, I think. I don't think there was one game I didn't side that in second.
Lightning Storm performed really good for you?
Oh, yeah. Lightning Storm's really good. And like, especially because I feel like there's like negations kind of coming back into the format. So like drawing 2 of these is like really good sometimes too. In fact, there was a couple times today I wish I drew 2. But in any case, and then going first, I don't think there was a single going first game where I didn't side this in. Just really, really good.
Card's good.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, hit this on the normal summon. That's my favorite thing to do. I wanted more going first cards, and hand traps are really prevalent right now. So, 3 tactics, and then for like slower matchups, I'll put it in going second, like Vanquish Soul, Voiceless Voice, maybe.
Maybe Flu.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in second going Flu. Even Labyrinth sometimes it's decent going second. So yeah, but mostly for going first. Bell, just to, for certain matchups, like it's really good against Voiceless Voice, really good, it can be good against Fire King, Branded, which is kind of back in the format, so, I think 3 of those on the side is solid. 2 Cosmic, there's probably a lot of different good reasons to play this right now, too. But yeah, not too much to say about that. And then lastly, just the 3rd Droll on the side. But yeah, that's the deck profile.
Combo time.
Combo time? Alright, yeah.
I don't know if you can do it upside down.
Yeah, I should be able to. So I'll just show you guys the, because I think everybody knows the Cybers combo. That's
The Draco Sack.
when you open Unicorn and Fenrir, or away to Unicorn and Fenrir, or you don't have to open these 2 exactly. There's different ways you can do it, but this is like the most standard way, and I think what people are most familiar with. So we'll just start with this. So special Unicorn effect, of course. Search Birth, activate Birth, Fenrir. Grab Scarecash, overlay for the Draco Sack. This should be familiar up to this point. Detach. Doesn't really matter what you detach. Get your 2 tokens. So this is where it starts to deviate from the Cybers combo. You go ahead and special summon Scarecash here.
Oh yeah, because it bridges the Scareclaw card.
Yeah. And I feel like it's pretty much just as volatile, and then you link one effect. And it's just as volatile to like Nibiru as I think the Cybers combo is, so yeah, I think there's no really cons to this one in my opinion. But anyways, then you link one there, you search your field spell, activate field spell, we'll grab. And the other thing is like, now you'll see the end board and see like exactly what you're trading. But you're still going to get a draw one, you're going to get your search, and you're going to get a draw one.
So maybe going second when you have or when you go like game 2 and 3, so you can dig into like your sideboard.
Yeah, exactly. So then, you search your trap, and then you draw one. We'll just put a random card here, and then here, link these 2. This is where Dark comes in. And who knows, maybe there's better options for these, like to do with the tokens and whatnot, but this is basically the best thing I could come up with.
In the lab, right?
Yeah, in the lab. And then it's a link 4 for 3 material Appaloosa. And then you still have Birth, summon back Fenrir. So this is just with Birth and Fenrir, or with Unicorn and Fenrir. And so you have 3 material Appaloosa, you have Fenrir, and you have a pop 2 with the trap. And so like if you were doing that in the Cybers combo, you'd end on Fenrir, Heat Soul, Little Knight. Heat Soul, draw 2, so basically Fenrir, draw 2, Little Knight. And then in this combo, you're ending on Fenrir, 3 material, negate, draw 1, and then pop 2 on your opponent's turn. So I don't know, I feel like this is like a better combo, in my opinion, if you were to
And why do you have
to
go dark, just to get the...
I don't know. There's no other like link 2 that I could think that like has, because you're just trying to link climb at that point. And so on the opening
can't you
turn,
just use the monster so that you can this speak format Appaloosa?
Well, so Appaloosa it can't be tokens.
Can't you make like you play another Link Spider?
Well, so the tricky part is you have Lightheart. And so there's no arrow pointing.
Oh yeah,
out,
you're
so
right.
Yeah. So that's why you can't just go double link Spider or anything like that. And then if you have Theosis or Rysart, you can end with Shankar Era as well. Do a couple more things, but yeah, that's basically the standard combo.
Okay.
How do you feel about like with your side decks with things like Ghost Spell versus DD Crow options?
I don't know. I do want to test out DD Crow. That probably would be over the Ghost Spell because the Ghost Spell was like kind of mediocre today. So I would like to test that. But yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks for the profile.
Yeah, man. No problem.